Hello everyone, welcome to the start of my Paris Marathon block. I'm going to document the 16 weeks of training, which starts today. I'm about to drive to a more scenic route to start my training. I've got a 7.5 kilometre easy run today, so it should be nice and fun. A little bit cold, but yeah, looking forward to this training block. So yeah, come join me. I told you it would be scenic. I'm about 2.8k into this run, and I'm using Runner as for my training plan. But I'm finding it hard at the moment to find an easy pace. Saying a lot of my training before, if I'd go for a run, I would just run, and obviously just run and push yourself. You'd pick a distance and you'd run, you'd feel tired after. It feels slightly counterproductive at the moment, but yeah, I'm using Runner for my plan. 3 runs a week, and 16 weeks of training will get me to Paris. The reason I picked Paris Marathon is I play cricket a lot, so cricket in the summer, which means I didn't really want to be training for a summer marathon alongside playing cricket, so that's why I picked Paris, which is in April. And the main reason, I think, because I just wanted more focus with my training. I've been running consistently for about 3 years now and never really been training for anything specific, so I thought by choosing a marathon, choosing Paris, which is obviously a nice marathon, just gives me a bit more structure with my training, something to work towards. I think by filming it now, it gives me a bit of accountability with my training. So yeah, easy run. I'm currently at a 5:21 pace. The plan says about 5:25, so try and slow down a little bit. As I said, just trying to find what an easy pace feels like. I feel like as soon as I picked up the phone to record, my breath's gone a bit heavier, so maybe gonna have to learn to film and run at the same time. But yeah, easy run. I'll probably touch base after, but Bushy Park, lovely place to run, so I'll try and enjoy the rest of it. Right, all done, just finished. 7.7k, about 42 minutes, so it's about a 5:26 pace by the end. Heart rate was 154, which says moderate effort, so probably slightly high. Although I ran a pretty much all out 5k the other day and it told me that was also a moderate effort, so I don't know how much to take from that, but it was 5:26, felt pretty easy. But it's just about getting used to the easy pace at this point, which will take some getting used to. But yeah, good first session. Got a progressive run on Christmas Day, which is 2 days time, so until then I'll catch you then. Good start. Morning everyone, nice early one this morning. It's Christmas Day, so got to get up early and do the session. So we got progressive session, 7.5k. I'll put the session on screen there. Bit cold and windy, but it's a clear morning, look, it's quite nice. So we're going to get on with the session now because it's really cold. Right, just coming to the end of the warm-up. It was a 1k warm-up at easy pace, then we're going into 1k at 5:05, 1k at 4:50, no 2k at 4:50, 2 at 4:35, and then 1 at 4:25. So it'll be interesting to see how I feel. I think it'll be alright. I think I'm just easing into the program at the moment. So yeah, I'll let you know how the session goes. So warm up basically done. I'm gonna get going with this session.
Do you love me, Matthew?
I do.
Honestly?
Yes. Secretly, but honestly.
No more secrets.
Here I am, making up for you. Here I am.
Right, we are all done. That felt pretty good. I think my pacing was too fast, really. I think I said before it was 1k at conversational pace, then the reps were 1 at 5:50, 2 at 1 at 5:05, 2 at 4:50, 2 at 4:35, 2 at 4:25, and I think my first 3 reps were all 4:50. So I think that first rep was just a little bit too fast. I think again, just getting used to running at a slower pace, and yeah, and sticking to that pace. But it was a good session nonetheless. I'm sure I've put it on screen already. But yeah, nice to get it done early. Now I'll go back for some Christmas lunch. So yeah, I will catch you on Sunday for the first long run. Hello, it's Saturday morning, not Sunday morning. I was meant to have a long run tomorrow, which we're still going to do, but we tend to do a park run on a Saturday, which isn't a scheduled run in my plan, and I probably won't do it after this week, but I was feeling a bit fragile and needed to burn off some Christmas turkey, so we're out this morning. I'm going to run with Oliver, and we just happen to be wearing matching t-shirts. So yeah, I'm not going to film too much, but I'll catch up at the end, and just saying this is an extra run, but it's not part of the plan. So going forward, I probably won't do a 5k on a Saturday when the Sunday long runs ramp up in distance, but for today it's a nice morning, and we're running with this guy. Right, we're all done. This guy, so speedy. I think my watch said 20:18, but I think I might have started a second or two late. But I think by the time we crossed the start line, it was about 20:18, which is very solid, because what's your PB?
22:07.
Yeah, so we're getting close, and they moved the start line of parkrun slightly further back this week. So my watch has been saying 4.8k, but that was 5. So I think if it was last week's route, we would have snuck a little PB, but that's strong run. We're gonna get a coffee now, and I will touch base tomorrow because we have our first long run. You gonna come?
Could do, yeah.
Right, good morning. It's Sunday morning. It's just gone 8 o'clock. Today's the first long run of the marathon plan. We've got 13 kilometres to do, so we're going to get going with that in about an hour or so. So before, I'm having bagels with jam on. I normally have the same breakfast every day, which is normally just overnight oats with some fruit on top. But as part of the marathon training, my long runs, I'm going to eat bagels before my long runs, because on marathon day, I think I'm going to have some bagels with some jam or some peanut butter or honey on, whatever works best. So now on a Sunday morning for my long run, I'm going to have some bagels. I'll probably have more bagels as the distance gets longer. But yeah, we're going to eat this, then warm up, and then get out of the house for a early-ish session this morning. 13k, so should be a good one. We're about 5k in to this long run, going at about 5-minute flat pace. So it said conversational pace today, but I want to run at a rate where I feel slightly more tested today, because obviously we've got an easy run on Tuesday, so I reckon keep it similar to 5-minute pace will be steady. Also, I think if you've watched this much of the video yet, you're somewhat interested in why I'm running the Paris Marathon, so I thought I'd let you know a little bit about why I'm doing it. So I'm running for Prostate Cancer UK. I'm fundraising for them during this process, so I'll put on screen my fundraising page. I'm looking to raise £1,000 before I take the line in April. So yeah, don't feel obliged to donate, but I'll leave a link to the fundraising page in the description. So yeah, that's why I'm running. Just got about 8k to go, and then yeah, that'll be that week's training done. So I'm gonna finish this run now, and I'll catch you after the run. Right, we are all done. Just over 13k, around 5-minute kilometre pace, just under. That's this week's training done. That run felt okay. It felt better cardiovascularly than physically. My legs and hips by the end started to feel a bit heavy, so I think with the training, legs especially will get used to running for longer periods of time. So good week training, 4 runs. Going forward it will be 3. But yeah, that's a good start to the training block. So thanks for watching, and hopefully 15 solid more weeks to come, but time will tell. So thanks for watching.